He wore a black uniform with skull insignias, commanded entire armies, and was a living legend long before the Nazis rose to power. Respected by allies, feared by enemies, and even watched closely by Adolf Hitler. His name was August von Mackensen. And today, almost forgotten, his story reveals a powerful symbol of a Germany that once was, and the shadow it cast over the Third Reich. August von Mackensen was born in 1849 in Prussia. He began as a cavalry officer and rose through the ranks steadily. By World War I, Mackensen wasn't just a general, he was a myth in the making. He led campaigns in Galicia, Serbia, and Romania, winning crucial battles for the German Empire. Dressed in a black Prussian uniform with the infamous Totenkopf, the Death's Head, he became known as the Black General, a figure that inspired troops and terrified enemies. After Germany's defeat in 1918, Mackensen didn't vanish from the public eye. He remained a symbol of old imperial honor, respected across the country. When Hitler came to power in the 1930s, he sought to legitimize his regime by surrounding himself with icons of the old order, especially Mackensen. The general was invited to Nazi ceremonies, parades, and public events. He stood as a living relic of past glory, featured as proof that the new Germany was connected to the greatness of the old empire. But here's the twist: Mackensen didn't support the Nazi regime. Despite his appearances, he criticized the dictatorship privately. He was deeply religious, loyal to the monarchy, and disapproved of Nazi policies, especially the persecution of clergy and the erosion of traditional values. He believed in discipline, not brutality. Honor, not fear. Rule of law, not tyranny. Hitler knew it. And while he never dared to act directly against Mackensen during his lifetime, the general was too popular, he kept a careful distance. Mackensen had become a dangerous contrast, a man who reminded Germany of a time when power came with integrity. A man Hitler could never truly control. Mackensen died in 1945, just months before the fall of the Third Reich. His funeral was quiet. No honors from the Nazis. Just the end of an era. But his legacy remained. To some, he represented everything the Nazis tried to claim, but never earned. So, who was August von Mackensen? He was a general, a symbol, and perhaps the last ghost of an empire built on discipline, tradition, and dignity. And maybe that's why Hitler feared him, not because of what he did, but because of what he represented. The kind of leader he could never be. If you found this story fascinating, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. There's much more history hidden in the shadows, and this is just the beginning.